Hello everybody, welcome to another tour. Well, guess where we are today? We're at the Tower of London, and you can just see the tower over there. That's just the front entrance to the tower. Behind me, you can see Tower Bridge over there, and just behind here is the river. You can just see a boat going up the river. So today we're actually going to do something a little bit different, because everybody who comes to London, you're all going to need to eat and drink, and we're going to look at a particular group of pubs in London that are really good if you want a lovely drink or a meal at a fair price. It's called Wetherspoons, and there's a Wetherspoons all over London, but there's really two just round by the Tower of London, and we're going to take a walk up to Wetherspoons, and we're going to have a meal at the Wetherspoons today, and maybe another day we'll have a look at the Tower of London and we'll have a little bit look around here, but let's take a walk up to Wetherspoons for today. Thank you. Okay, so if we just go up to the top of here, as I say, you can see the tower over there. It's quite big and very old. But if we just walk up here, and you just see where that building's sticking up there, the Wetherspoons is just by there. It's called the Hung, Drawn and Quartered, which is a lovely name because that's how they used to execute people who committed treason in the old days. They'd hang you, and then they draw out all your innards, and then they chop you into 4 pieces, which is lovely for the name of a restaurant, isn't it? Thank you. All right, let's go on. Okay, so we're nearly at the top now. You can see the tower, much better view of the tower because we've come up a little bit in height. And you can just see the Tower Bridge above it, and then you can see parts of the shops and offices for the Tower of London as well. And then we're going to go up here to the top now. So the pub is just here up on the left. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're just at the top now, and you can see the pub over there, the Wetherspoons pub, and you can see it's called the Liberty Bounds. It's called the Liberty Bounds because that's the end of the City of London. So this piece here, this belongs to the royal family because it's a royal palace of the Tower of London. But over there is the City of London, that belongs to the people of the City of London. And the Liberty Bounds is the boundary between what was royal and what belongs to the people. Okay, let's go to the pub. Okay, so here we are, we're just at the top now, and you can see right behind me, you can see the pub, the Wetherspoons. You can see the Wetherspoons sign, so you'll see that Wetherspoons sign on all the Wetherspoons, but then you'll also see the name of the pub. So this pub is called the Liberty Bounds, as I said, because this is the limit of the City of London and the royal part of the palace. Okay, so as I say, Wetherspoons, really good place to eat and get a drink. So we're going to go in and I'll show you it all works. It's really good. You can do it on an app if you want. And normally, or every time, the prices are fair, and you can get a good meal and a drink for a fair price. So let's walk in. After you. Okay, so we're inside the Wetherspoons now. It's very noisy, so hopefully we'll be picking it all up here. You can either order on an app. There is a Wetherspoons app you can order on, or you can just order on the menu. So there you go. You can always stop your video if you want to see this slowly. So I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to order on the app, and then we'll show you the food when it comes, and the drink as well, of course. Okay, speak to you in a bit. Okay, well, we've just got the drinks now. I've got a nice pint, cheers. And the missus, she's got a soft drink. So yeah, made a bit of a mess up earlier on. Got to put my hands up to that one. This is the Liberty Bounds. This is a Wetherspoons. The Hung, Drawn and Quartered, that's another pub. That's just over there, just down the road. That isn't a Wetherspoons. But what I'll do is, I'll show you where it is when we finish lunch. And I'm sure it's a really nice pub. Okay, so we've got the drinks, we're just going to wait for the food, which shouldn't be too long. I'm getting very hungry. Well, hello everybody. At that point you might have realised that my microphone wasn't working very well, because if you look at that green flashing light on my microphone, it means that the battery went, so we didn't get any sound. So I'm just doing a quick voiceover for you all. Well, there you go, you can see the dinner. And we had a burger and chips and a fish and chips, and it was very nice, to be totally honest, and it all came to about £12. Okay, I'm going to pass you back to a bit of sound on the video now, as we're about to walk out of the pub. Okay. There you go, look, you can see the Tower Bridge and the Tower of London from up here. Okay, couple of things. The first thing is, that's all bar one. That's another chain of pubs and restaurants. There's quite a lot of those in London, and they're quite good deals as well, actually. That's quite a good place to eat. And some of the local stuff, that's All Hallows by the Tower. So that's a famous old church in London. And I say there are a lot of churches. A lot of them are called Wren churches, because Christopher Wren, after the Great Fire of London in 1666, he was the main architecture for the St Paul's Cathedral, but also he actually did an awful lot of the churches all over London. So we'll take a walk back up towards Tower Tube now. Quick, come on. Hurry up. The van's about to change. So this is Trinity Square Gardens. There's lots of memorials in here. A lot of them related to the Navy. But also other events as well. Actually, if we go up to those stairs, we can probably get a really good view. If we go up to those stairs, we can probably get a really good view of the tower. Okay. So I'll take you around. I'll tell you what we'll start. That is the old Roman wall. So that wall is 2,000 years old. That's the old Roman wall of London. And that used to go round the whole of Roman London, and it was called Londinium in those days. But if we look over here, what you're looking down is towards the Docklands. That's St Catherine's Dock. There's a dock in there. That's St Catherine's Dock, and that's one of the first docks. If you carry on, you used to come to all the docks. So the ships used to come all the way up into London before the 1960s when it all moved down the river. But that's where the docks were, and then you can see the the Tower of London, which was started by William the Conqueror. And then if you go around, you can see the Shard. We're actually standing right on top of Tower Hill Tube Station. So actually you can see the tube entrance. You can see that's the way you come out the tube, and the entrance is just down underneath. So we're going to go on the tube now. Okay, well I hope you've enjoyed today's tour, and I hope you've enjoyed Wetherspoons and having a look around the area. And don't forget to like, subscribe if you want to see any more of these videos. Take care.